Ready?
Hi y'all, again it's me. I'm back. So yeah, this piece that I'm gonna perform is a poem that I've been working on for the past 6-7 years, and yeah, it's pretty much my baby. I love it to bits. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Choices. So, what will lead me to live, and what will cause me to die? The universal question of what choice should I make? Relating to our survival instincts. We choose one or the other, taking into account of what choice will lead me to death a lot later. We all know that we will die one day. Age isn't something you can overcome with exercise or a healthy diet. Even the direction you choose to take in a career, which could potentially earn you more and more money, meaning that you will be able to afford the extra bit of comfort. The cars you drive, the interviews you go to or accidentally missed are all choices. The meals you eat, the meals you miss, the things you have, the places you go, the drinks you have, the weed you smoke, the people around you, the clothes you wear, the temperature of the room, the style of your hair, all choices unique, but slightly related. That energy you use doing any physical activity, that walk to do anything, is all related to that question of what will lead me to live and what will cause me to die. Will that walk to the kitchen to prepare myself some food allow me to live a bit longer? Will that walk or journey to the shops or market so that I can buy some food without hardships allow me to continue living without hunger or fasting? Common sense and intuition can help us to simplify. What opportunities might be available to us? Our conscience guides our morals and consoles if things get tough. Our knowledge can be enlightening and liberating through the roughs, and our hearts can show others kindness and guide humanity to love. But some questions keep people awake at night. Obsessed or afraid is slightly ironic. Them worrying about these questions or choices means that they're stressing more and is pointless. This could be a problem in itself, but add to the fact that they are fighting their very nature, which is just to survive that bit longer. They must have issues. And even when they work it out, they're still left in a bad position because they weren't able to relax and momentarily forget that we are living in a world with such pollution and stress, natural disasters and human greed, which might one day conflict your desire to live healthily and happily with their desire for profit or power. Then this choice becomes completely unchangeable due to their influence as important figures. They have the money, technology, or resources to fix any issue they put their mind to, but that might lead them to lose a few assurances of profit or exploitation of the people who dedicate their mind and soul to their land of their birth or their faith or their own truth. The TV we all watch compared to the creative work and countless time spent planning, organizing, filming, editing, perfecting, so we have the widest range of programs for our enjoyment so we can de-stress. We all know happiness is good for our mind, body and soul. The music we listen to compared to the artists that spend their whole lives mastering their instruments, that evoke all kinds of feelings and succeed in connecting us. The enjoyment of music can be cleansing and express our love. These things might cause us to relax, which will help us to live a bit longer. So the question comes into play again of what will lead me to live and what will cause me to die. You could even say that posters, books, clothes or random trinkets that you buy because they're related to your interests, as soon as you see it, you would know it in an instant, could be an important choice for your enjoyment. You would know it in your instincts. The moment you saw it, you were captured, beholden, and if you purchase it, then you know that moment of enjoyment can be evoked every time you immerse yourself in that world, in that innocence, escaping from the stress of our lives. It's refreshing. Every choice made. Now, I know we all might have some bad habits or act completely irrationally. We delude ourselves into thinking those conditioned routines are normal, but honestly, they'll probably kill us sooner. Take alcohol, for example. If you drink enough, you get drunk. This could lead to you losing control of your body or mouth, which could lead to you doing something you would regret, or something that would physically hurt. Say something to hurt someone you never meant. Wake up the next morning hungover feeling like shit. Take weed, for example. If you smoke enough, you get mad high. This could lead to you being chilled, giggly, sleepy, hungry, active, nostalgic, paranoid, or creative, which is alright for me. But if it's the wrong high at the wrong time, things could go from bad to worse. If you're too chilled, you could miss out on the opportunity to advance. If you're too hungry, you could eat more than your body could possibly want. And if you're thirsty, well, them sugary drinks are the one. But let's be honest, we know none of that is really good for you. How many of us eat without really knowing what's in our food? We might plan a diet or try something that sells that dream body, but I think everyone loves to overindulge a bit. It may mean that we are happy for a moment or forget about a previous stress. However, damaging your body may mean that you are taking those vital seconds away from your life because of blood not being able to circulate smoothly due to a clogged artery, which isn't instantaneous due to small indulgences, obviously. But let's take chocolate now, for example. We all know too much isn't good for you. But when something releases endorphins and makes you happy, chocolate gorgeousness, dairy milk Oreo, feeling euphoric, then people might get easily addicted to it. These are all probably subconscious thoughts compared to those moments of overpowering impulse. Aging is one of those personal crises, but imagine a world where no one got old. Our planet would definitely overpopulate. If that happened, we would be in a never-ending cycle, fighting each other for resources. Our lives would be filled with broken dreams and empty promises. Right now, it feels like a struggle to carry on for another 100 years. The world's resources are being used up and monopolized by corrupt corporations while we fight amongst ourselves thanks to fear. So if the eventual depletion of resources and exploitation doesn't kill us, then war will. If war doesn't kill us, then disease, hate, poverty, or ignorance will. So every choice, no matter how insignificant you feel it might be, goes back to the question of what would lead me to live and what will cause me to die. Every small choice could have significant repercussions. One small misstep or mistake in your life could be at an end. No time for regret. And even if you manage to push through that pain, you'll feel more damage than you can ever forget. See, even as I'm performing this, I can recall many good choices and bad choices that led me here. But now, as I'm moving forward, I'll never forget about my dreams or being sincere. My optimism and knowledge might influence a life positively, so that's why I'll never be scared. And I know as long as I spread love and peace, then I'll make it there.
That was great, man.
Oh,
I felt how nervous you were.
oh
You were
wow.
so, your whole body was so tense.
You're amazing! That was so beautiful.
Goodness.
No, wait, that was it.
You
That was
had
it.
the most beautiful smile on your face the whole time.
Pardon?
You had this beautiful smile on your face the whole
Because
time.
I really had a...
Wait, I just got your practical teacher here watching.